Hey there, everybody. Today I'm going to talk about the second most used and one of the super easy Edge protocols called thin slides. It is popular all over the board for every class, every subject. My name's Seth Ponder, and I'm going to show you ways that I use it in my computer science and engineering classes. So let's jump right in. First of all, you can find some templates and all kinds of great ideas at eduprotocols.com or my website, sethponder.com. And if you don't know what eduprotocols are, they are just instructional lessons that can be used in any class, any grade level, and build all kinds of great things like collaboration and communication. If you don't know John and Marlena, check them out. They are my Yoda. They've created, with help from many other people, these great field guides, and I believe Thin Slides is in every single one of these books. It is a super popular way to teach better and work less. Isn't that what we all want to do? So here we go. Here's the recipe for a thin slide. It is a one word or phrase, one image, one slide, and you're going to get it done in a short amount of time. You determine that time and you create the prompt. And you can create all kinds of different prompts. So here we go. Let me jump into an activity that my students did just recently, one of my engineering classes. So I pushed out this slide deck to them. Here's the information or the ingredients. I added a resource here. I wanted them to use this website. They were to find a invention. All they got to do is name the invention and then explain the invention and add a picture right here. Super simple. So give them like 5 minutes per slide because this is the beginning of the school year. As the school year progresses, you can shorten that time. And the other slide is an inventor. They did not have to be connected. So, for example, they did not have to pick the assembly line in Henry Ford. They could have picked this invention that was started over here and that invention that was started over here. I really encouraged them to find someone that they never ever heard of and an invention and then they never ever heard of. And then the great thing about this is we spent 10 minutes researching. So it's a great way to just get the brain flow working. And then also we then presented in that same class period. Another class, look at this. This looks like the exact same directions, but what we did was in another class, this activity can be used in like an advisory or a homeroom. I did this in our engineering design class or capstone class. So I introduced them to Brene Brown. Pretty much the same recipe, but directions are right here and the directions are also right there. So I asked them to pick two values from one of my favorite authors, Brene Brown, and then they had to tell us about those two values. So the first slide is name your value, explain your value, and put a picture of it. Man, the students were so creative in that. And then they had to create slide number 4, which is the exact same slide of their second value and what it means to them. Another way I use thin slides is to stack it with other EduProtocols. So, for example, in my computer science class, I have a thin slide where students have to find an app that they're interested in, that they want to do some research in. So they actually look up two of their favorite apps, and they do, name of the app and why they're interested in it and a picture of the logo or it working. And so the reason why I have them to do 2 is because then what we do after they're done with that is we go around the room and they have to pick one of the 2 to then do a Frere model and get a deeper dive into that information. And the reason why I do 2 is because I don't want the students to pick the same app or whatever it is that you're researching. So, if I pick YouTube, then and it was also on John's list over there, well, now John can't pick YouTube, and so he would go with something like another one of his favorites, like TikTok. And if Marlena picked TikTok, then she would have to go with something else like Twitter. So just that kind of thing. Again, it's a very short amount of time. And so here are some results from the students. So just the other day, we did the thin slide and they found information about the Xerox machine, and of course, the inventor of sliced bread, because, what's better than sliced bread? Best invention, right? If you would like a template for thin slides, go ahead and click right there. I've got some others available for you. And of course, we've got the Smart Starts. These are the amazing EduProtocols masters. Go ahead and click on any one of them and you can contact them. And of course, feel free to ask me any questions. What is your favorite way to use thin slides? Can't wait to hear your answers. Have a great day.